And one building very nicely here. Gorgeous here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Okay, interesting. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Saleh Javier really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde. De Arrascaeta. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot's on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Abdul Hamid. Clipped into space. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is a little undercooked. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. De Arrascaeta. Abdul Hamid. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Could move up a gear here. It's been slipped through.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
De Arrascaeta.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Here comes another cross. Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Now it's Valverde. Torres. And here's the chance to counter. That's a quick glance. Torres. De Arrascaeta. That's really well manoeuvred. Saraki, up towards the front line, cuts out the pass. Araujo. Ugarte shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Torres. And here's Valverde. To Arrascaeta. Arrascaeta! And it's played forward. And it cuts out the supply. Valverde. Torres. And here's Nunez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Over to the left. Chance here to counter. Now it's Darwin. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Torres. Darwin. Very nicely done. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Abdul Hamid. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Valverde. Ugarte. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jimenez gets it away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to Rex. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice physical challenge. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Cleared without complication. Can he spark a counter here? Proves too strong. Aim forwards. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Albeit perhaps momentary. De Arrascaeta. Torres. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Valverde, oh, good spread. It's Valverde. Played back in. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. Chance to shoot! Saraki. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Could be danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Araujo. Jimenez, gently done. Moved on forwards. Shot, surely!
This second, even from that rim.
Saki. Jimenez.
Not awarding Uruguay the free kick that they were rather looking for. This is Moteb Al-Hadi.
Ugarte. And it's played forward.
Now,
The away.
Abdullah Al-Khaibari, who's just won the league with Al Nassr. He's a teammate of Cristiano Ronaldo. Al-Jawair had to stretch for that one. Trying to tidy up Bentancur. So we're just starting to settle a little bit after that.
Comes to the pressure. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Zuma out wide.
And he's going to have a
See there. He's a dangerous player every time he gets on the ball. Certainly on the other side as well. Adar Sari is a real problem for him as well. Al-Brakan underneath that one.
Now it's Darwin. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Torres!
Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Jimenez getting this one clear. As far as they're going to go.
Mohamed Kanu. Winning his 80th cap for Saudi Arabia tonight. This is Al Amri. He played at the last World Cup
In behind. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. To the left it goes. Valverde wins. Torres. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Abdul Hamid. That is lovely. This decent try, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Interception. And it's played forward. Jimenez interception. De Arrascaeta is coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, red. Ball, and that has been cleared. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Did he hit it well enough? Better look next time, maybe.
That's it. Valverde. Skaeta out to the right. The pressing is intense and it's but is slick. The speed is slippery. So the hold on this time.
A victory over Manchester.
Seen lots of the ball. Uruguay, Afrique tries to get it clear. Moved on.
In this game.
Given away by Vinia there. Here's Cano. Now Albarakan looking for Mohamed Abu Al-Shamat. Again, just a little bit loose with that pass as they ventured into the final third.
Yeah, that's let them down quite a bit in this first half so far. That final little pass.
Al-Jouet. Salem Al-Dawsari. He might have a pop from here, and Al-Dawsari sends it wide. First attempt on goal from Saudi Arabia, and it comes from their talismanic captain, who scored 3 goals in 6 previous World Cup appearances.
It's a mistake from Muslera. Muslera passes out, looks to try to play out wide on the right-hand side. And that's where Saudi Arabia are really quick to pound. And the effort is okay, it's a decent one. You'd expect a better one, at least on target, for a player of his quality.
Al-Hilal.
Yeah, it's a break.
It's that rare thing in top-level football these days. Salem Al-Dawsari, a one-club player, almost 500 appearances for Al-Hilal.
Yeah, it's impressive, isn't it? Any modern-day footballer played for only one club, that many appearances.
Cáceres foul will get the free kick. He's got that mask on, having suffered a facial fracture in early May. Had some eye damage as well, but still named in the squad, and fortunately for him, able to play. But had only featured in one of the 6 internationals played since the end of qualifying. Here's Bentancur. Timely return to fitness for him during the spring, having missed 3 months or so with a hamstring injury during the most recent campaign. Ugarte. Who's a much more integral part of his national...
I think Abdulhamid is very fortunate not to have given away the free kick in the first place. I think the referee was being a little bit lenient there, and the game flow a little bit more. In the end, no other option for the referee. Blow his whistle, clear foul on Vinya.
It's the one win in the last 8 opening matches at the World Cup for Uruguay. Can they strike first in this one here in Miami? It's met by Cano, who sent it away to the far side. Caceres trying to tee it up in the middle, and Salem Al-Dawsari brings it away. And Saudi Arabia will have a throw.
In the end, it was a bit of a scramble, wasn't it, for Saudi Arabia? I mean, there were shouts for a penalty. Not quite sure how that is. No, I mean, he's got his arm by looks of things. We'll see. Yeah, for me, that's good defending in the end.
Bentancur put under pressure. Here he is once more. Vinya under pressure from Mohamed Abu Al-Shamat, and Muslera strained every sinew to try to stop that one from going behind for a corner.
Yeah, it all comes about because of the pressure Saudi Arabia putting on Uruguay. They're starting to play, like we said, a bit higher up. Want to put more pressure on the ball, try and win the ball further up the pitch, and by doing so, that can force the mistake. And Vinya there just gets that pass back to his keeper. Pretty bad.
I think he's also very much aware that Abu Al-Shamat's quick. Al-Jawair with the corner. In towards Mohamed Cano, collected by Al-Dawsari. Moteb Al-Harbi getting up well alongside him.
It's a bit disappointing for Saudi Arabia there on that set play. Some big defenders up there. Dumbakti and Al-Amri. He's going to give himself a bit of space, run onto the ball. So they're just a little bit flat-footed as that ball gets whipped into the box.
Sebastian Caceres, and now Ugarte, who's often the deepest player out of all of the outfield players out there.
Yeah, he does like to drop into that backward line. He likes to start a lot of the play, which creates an extra man, obviously, in the back. Allows one of your centre-halves to spread out further, wider. You're trying to draw in players. Again, then you lose that extra body in midfield, don't you?
Well, midway through the first half, and time for the hydration break. So, what have you made of it so far? Who do you feel will be the happier of the two head coaches?
I think Saudi Arabia will certainly be happier. Jonas there will be happy the way that he's top.
The all-new Clear Men's Shampoo. डिजाइन खास मेंस स्कैल्प्स के लिए
In the Saudi Pro League with Al Khalij at the time, and he's been in the Saudi Pro League for the last 5 years. So the good thing from their point of view is, and his, he knows these players.
Yeah, I was listening to one of his interviews and he's talked about that, the fact that he knew all the players very, very well. But again, he said also it's very different as well when you're coming up against them as an opponent. You know their strengths and weaknesses.
He's used to trying to stop them.
Well, that's right. So how do they fit in with his system? How does he instill his system and get the players on board really, really quickly to fully understand it, be able to implement it? And that's where management, really good management, comes into it. Finding that middle ground, being flexible, almost a hybrid way that you want to play until your players feel more confident with it.
Well, this is one venue where you would say, I think that the hydration break during each half is a most welcome couple of minutes for both sets of players. Pierluigi Collina, former World Cup referee, looking after the match officials here at this tournament, and all of the officials are based in the city of Miami for the duration of the tournament. And as a nod to Miami, that is why the referee is wearing the flamingo pink shirt tonight. Alois gets us underway once more. Albrekan is underneath it. Maxi Araujo into Dinas, but he asked a little too much there of Varela.
I think Saudi Arabia have a really good opportunity here to put a bit more pressure on Uruguay. Uruguay not quite on it at the moment. For Saudi Arabia, they're sort of growing confidence as the half has worn on.
Joao. Plenty to do. Albrekan backing him up. Free kick for Uruguay. Challenge on Sebastian Cáceres. But Saudi Arabia's attacking play is at least giving Uruguay something to think about during this first half.
It is, and I think that was always going to be a possibility. Saudi Arabia have got some really good attacking sort of options, and just need to have them in the game a little bit more. Been a little bit, that final pass is missing a little bit. Some really good one-touch football.
And Harvey there, backtracking rapidly under pressure from Nunez. It's been a real mixed bag of a first season in Saudi Arabia for Darwin Nunez. He made the move from Liverpool last summer. Started as the number 9, and then at the midway point of the season, in the winter window, Karim Benzema signed, which rather complicated things from his point of view. You can only have a certain number of foreign players in the team. And he wasn't registered for the second half of the season in the league.
Well,
so he hasn't played a lot.
He'll be rested. They'll be fresh for this World Cup, and that's part of the issue with so many players. The question mark is how much football they're playing, and coming into this tournament, how fresh can they be? And certainly for Darwin Nunez, he's got to be in prime condition for this World Cup.
It's Benton